Hello everyone! Welcome to another stream. So I'm gonna get a tiny bit. Yes! Hi! Cappuccino! Welcome! Happy Friday! We're at the end of the week. Wee! Or at least a work week. But welcome! I hope you are doing well. Ooh. What the fuck? Sorry. It's my cables, it's just being a bit iffy. But welcome in. Today, exciting, cause, yes, we're getting to the end of the shorts. Oh, you're pretty good, nice. I'm doing good as well. I finally have some days off. So yesterday was a holiday, and today I have a free day from school. So that's why I'm streaming today, although it was a little later today because I had to do some things before stream, but they're done now. And yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I got some nice rest, which gives me a lot more energy for next week, because next week is gonna be my last week of official exams, or at least one of the biggest exams will be finished. I've got one more exam to go, but I need to finish something before I can do that exam. So I hope to finish that as well, but that will be not until like 3 weeks or something like that. So that one will still take me a bit, but I think I'll be able to finish it. So yeah, it's going pretty good. But today I already did some prep work before this because I really wanted to start on it. Let's see how my camera's going. I think it's okay. I changed it a little bit, but I can show you guys because we're sewing these things on. I don't know if I can show, but I finished the pieces on the side. And they look heckin' pretty. Look at them! I have a picture of them as well, I believe. But it's just showing camera right now, like, ta-da! This is what they look like, but of course they're gonna be stitched on here first before I can truly show you guys what I've been working on. Because I did do some work off stream, because I had to miss a few because of my exams. And all. I am happy that they are done, because it took me some hand sewing again as well. I did do a few things by machine, and do your best on exams. Yeah, I think I'll be able to finish it, because technically something that I'm working on right now for my exams is this. This is some bead work that I'm working on. Also, I just noticed that this camera is still not the right way. Let me, no. I mean, I guess it doesn't look too bad, this. I think it looks okay, but yeah, I'm working on some beadwork for a dress. And, I still have a lot more to do than just that. But that's what I'm also working on this weekend. Yes, it is very pretty. But for now, I'm just gonna do some sewing, and then I got more hand sewing to do. Yay! Or at least I need to, because this will be ugly and stuff. So I got some bias tape, which I'm gonna use on the inside to finish everything. Nice and neat, you know? So that it can't get damaged and stuff like that. And it's just a lot nicer, I think. But yeah. Let's... Also, apparently everyone in my street today wanted to trim their hedge, I think. Or at least trim anything that is a plant outside today. And it's been going on since this morning. I don't know what they're all doing, but they decided today was the day to trim their hedges. I think that's the right word. But at least we're gonna have some background noise. So yeah, that's that. So I already pinned or clipped all of them together. Now I'm carefully gonna sew this on here. Hopefully. Do you do this too? Okay, I'm gonna use one little pin here because it decided to be annoying. Oh yeah. Put my timer back on. But yeah, it's been going pretty good, and yeah. I hope to finish a lot next week. There we go. Jesus. Is it really that difficult for you to do one simple thing? There we go. Jabez. Okay, well, let's do this. Doesn't sound the best, but I'll deal with it. It's okay. So right now I'm just stitching it closely to another stitch that I already have. You're not supposed to go in there. I was almost gonna throw away my clips, but they're supposed to go in here. But yeah, I hope it's not too loud. But yeah, soon I'll be able to show what I'm doing. Also, I can put you over there. Oh my, just pretty. And after this one I might change my needle as well, because it doesn't sound all too pretty. So, alas. Ah, here's a room call. We don't want to be anymore. Bye. Yep, they're like throwing me away. Yeah. Scissors. Yes. Also, it's been a while, so I am back. Hopefully, or no, not hopefully, but next Sunday, I won't be streaming because I need to do a lot of stuff for my exams, unfortunately. But next week, on the Sunday, I'll be back. Maybe on Friday as well. I'll have to see what I'm gonna plan for that and how tired I will be. But I think I'll be able to stream then as well. And then after that, I will have a lot of free time. So, first thing that I want to do is finish these shorts, which are probably not going to be done today, but I hope to get really far in finishing them, if that makes any sense. Trying to get as far as possible today, and if it doesn't work out, then it's not gonna work out. That's, you know, life. But I think I'll be able to get pretty far today. Also just sewing through a lot of layers at the moment, which I'm like, I hope nothing bad's gonna happen. But yeah, the next thing that I was gonna do is the ribbon, because that's a pretty easy one to finish. I only need to cut out some gold fabric for that one, which I need to make a pattern for, but that's it's pretty easy to do. So yeah, and after that one, I would like to finish the hat. So I'm gonna do the easiest things first, and then in my entire summer vacation, we will be working on the cape and getting that one close to finishing. Then after that, I hope to start on the blouse and the corset, which I think it will be pretty easy to do the blouse, because it's just I need to have my measurements and then like make a pattern again. That's not too difficult for me to do. But yeah, we're gonna have to do that as well. But if that happens with my summer vacation, I am not sure. Because I haven't really planned anything in yet, so I don't know how busy I'm gonna be or not. Yeah. There we go. The end. Whee! That's the first one done. Let's see how it turned out. Because the one thing I need to do is this one. it's pretty obvious. Does that look good? I hope so. Yeah. Oh gosh. You guys can't see it now. By the way, I haven't been in manga store in like a month, and a few days ago I went there and yeah, I looked the new mangas on. Nice. I hope they are nice. But yeah, like I still need to finish this off. Let's kind of fold this the way I wanted to fold. But yeah, this is what it looks like. Ta-da! And then on the, because this is on the inside of the leg, on the outside of the leg, this one at the moment looks like this. But I will have this one put over here. And then it's done. I know, it's so pretty. But yeah, I'm gonna have to hand stitch this because it's like, I need to fold it like this and then ta-da! Or no, maybe even like this, and then I'll see how much I will fold it. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do it because I stitched this one on this side first with the machine, and then on the inside I sewed it by hand, and I've been doing that this week. Yeah, I've been trying to finish that this week. But once we've put these on, we can actually wear them the intended way, because I could already put them on. I still need to make the buttonhole because I keep forgetting to put the button on here. So it doesn't have a button yet. I do have the button, but just not the button on there. So yeah. That's that one. Now, onto the other one. Woohoo. So yeah, I'm gonna iron this as well. I mean, I could also just do that, because that's... Yeah, you know what? Because this is very thick, so I think my idea with this one is not gonna work unless I do everything by hand, and I already gonna do a lot of by hand. But one thing that I will need to be doing is stitching this with another with the overlock. Ooh. That one does look the prettiest. Well, it's not the worst, I suppose. Yeah. It's okay, it's okay. I can fix it. Or at least hide what I did wrong. But now the other one. Just a little different. It's got on the bite, so that's got to stretch out. Yeah, that's gonna be too stretchy. Oh well. You know, things like that can happen. Well, I had an idea, but it's just not a good idea. But yeah, today we'll go until 5, because I also need to go to the pharmacy today. So I do have a time limit, but you know, it's okay. Because yeah, then if I don't do Sunday, then I think maybe next Friday, if I have enough energy, because school has been... I've been dead after school most of the time, so I'm really gonna have to see how I'm feeling that day, if I'm gonna stream or not. But yeah, once we've sewn these, then we're pretty much done with the machine today. And then I need to grab the... I don't have green again though. I think white will work, but that's not gonna be pretty though. We still know. I'll have to figure something out. I can always still do the thingy with the thread. I think I'll be able to do that. But not now. We'll do that afterwards. To finish it all off. We're finishing it. And that just is the most exciting thing today. It's just finishing this. Or at least get it close to finish. Also, one other thing that I've been working on that I forgot to tell is I've also been working on the flowers. I've been making the petals. For now, I'm just putting the wire in. So I've got the wire, and then I'm if it wants to show up. There we go. The wire, and then I'm putting it with embroidery thread. So it looks like this. Ta-da! Which has been quite some work as well. I need to do 4 more because I'm going to make 2 flowers. These will be for the lyre because the pattern that I made was still quite too big for the hat, but big enough for the lyre because they're bigger than the one on his head. So yeah, that's also a thing that I've been working on. I've been doing quite some things after when I'm not streaming, because I either didn't have the time to do a stream or exams came in the way, which is reasonable. But yeah, it's already been fun going back into streaming. It's lovely to see you again, so because I've not been talking too much in the Amino community as well, because I've been a hecking busy bean. Also, Cappuccino, did you watch Eurovision this year? Because I liked the winner this year, although I wished Finland had won, because I love their song. Finland was a good one this year. Fortunately, Sweden won this year. No, spoilers by the way. Spoilers for Eurovision! Although it's already over, so it's okay. At least I think so. No, your country. Oh, my country. To be fairly honest, I did not really listen to our song, but I did hear it. It was good. I don't think I liked First Place though. She was. Yeah. I do think it's a beautiful song, but I think there were better songs like Finland. But oh well. The judges were going really hard on Finland, but or hard on picking Sweden, because ABBA has their 50th anniversary, I believe it was, and that's why they all went for Sweden, which the audience did not like at all. They were like, "Let Finland win, you." But yeah, still think it was a pretty song, but there were better songs, in my opinion. This time probably, yeah, Poland has had a good song this year as well. Solo. Me and some friends in a Discord server me with the friends in a Discord server from a Crafty Jellyfish were doing a watch along, and we were all when Poland we all said solo because that was in the song, or it's also basically the name of the song as well, solo or just solo, but like cha 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 and po. And Kazaki, hi, welcome. How are you? It's been a while, but I'm back. I finally have some time, besides my exams, to do some cosplay work. I have to hear you sing the solo song. Oh, yeah. There were such amazing songs this year, not gonna lie. They were amazing. Or a lot of them were amazing. Not just Sweden's. Yeah, Kisaki. I hope you are doing well. Happy Friday. Yes. Ooh, I gotta show you because it looks amazing. Because I've been, or no, I kind of already showed you because I sent a picture. Which I didn't do my own server, but I'm sewing on the pretty gold things that I made, that I sent a picture of. You can go over there, but they're on the shorts. Ta-da! They're on the shorts. Like, I need to do this by hand, finishing it off like this one, but it's on there. It's on the inside of the. Like, you won't really see this as much because it's on the inside of the shorts, but it's a nice detail. You can kind of see it in the front, but it is supposed to be a bit more on the inside. The reason why you can't see it in the picture as well, or if you're really good eyesight, you can see it, but it's a tiny detail technically. But they're on here, and now I only need to do some stuff on the inside, and then it's done. Which is basically they need to be like this. I need to overlock this to finish it, because the first thought I had was like doing bias tape over this, but it's already quite thick and I don't want to ruin my sewing machine. But after that, the only thing I need to finish off is the outside with the gold that I just said, like this bias tape over here. I need to fold it over and then sew it. Yeah, right. Whoa. Yeah, because I need to sorry, I'm just thinking at the same time while explaining, but I need to roll this up and then sew it onto this part, and then that's done. And then lastly, when that's finished as well, which I don't know if we'll get, I think we'll be able to get there today as well, because I still got 1 hour and a half left. But then this one will probably take another stream, but it's putting these on here as well. Yes, I painted them black yesterday because I was bored. But this one will go over here as well, and then it's done. And like the only thing I still need to do is the button, but that will be off stream as well. Yes, pretty nails. Like whenever I wear nail polish, it means I got bored and I did not want to do my homework. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do today, or at least that's what I wanted to do until I realized I needed to do something before stream, so we started 2 hours later. Yeah. But I love how it turned out. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy. But yeah, I need to do a thingy. Because I don't have enough thread to do the thingy. How much? Nah, that'll be still okay. Because for the overlock machine, I need 4 threads, but I only have 2 of these, so I need to do a bobbin thing, and then I can grab my trusty overlock machine, which I'm gonna put some stuff away, because I have too many projects on the side, but this is also a lovely blouse that I'm making, which eventually in my summer vacation will finish this as well, at least before June the 24th. Yeah, because then I have a con that I'm gonna go to, which I need the blouse to be done before that. Yes. And I'm also working on the flower. I'm doing so many things, but it's a lot of fun. But I need to grab this. Just put it away, but I'm gonna need it again. Yeah. I hope, because I don't remember when you said it, but I hope, if you already started on it or not, but I hope Puss in Boots is gonna go well. I know that's a very exciting cosplay to wait for. Yeah, because this one's pretty. This one's good. But yeah. So a short stream today, but that's okay. I do have to go in a specific time today as well, because I Need to grab some things from the pharmacy. Yes, all the hype. So excited to see what it's gonna look like. Because this one has a deadline as well. That I think I remembered that you said. Ooh, so I hope you're gonna get to that deadline as well. And not crunch like the last time. Because, you know what I've been thinking as well? That I might take longer to make this cosplay again as well. Must be ready by the 27th. So next week or in June? Because in June you still got some time, but it's the 27th, like next week. Good luck. Next week, oh my. Uh-oh. Well, I do think you had already the shoes. And I mean, if you already have some pants that look the same as the one he's wearing, or at least if you've already have a pattern and stuff for most things, then it's pretty easy to like. I don't know how fast you are with sewing, but generally for me, if I would make something easy, I could do it in a day or 1.5, maybe 2 if it's a little bit more difficult. But depending on how much you need to make, I hope you'll be able to get there. Yeah, the blouse and the pants will be bought. Oh yeah, hat, ears, tail, etc. will be done. Yeah, I mean, if you're like buying things secondhand or just buying it in general, it's a lot easier cosplay. Because someone else is a crafty jellyfish, if you don't know her already. She's making a Honkai Star Rail cosplay in a month. But like she already has a few things at home, and she already has a few patterns for things. So she already made like a little jacket with a t-shirt for underneath it in 3 days. So she's speed running a very intricate design that I'm like, I might need to extend my deadline again. Because looking at how much I might do in my summer vacation, I might not be able to make it for November. So it might be for the summer next year in 2024. 2024, yeah. I don't know why that was so difficult. Oh yeah, the boots. Yeah, secondhand. I mean, secondhand things, to be honest, always are better for cosplays that already like aren't like wearing brand new clothing. Or at least that makes sense to me, because sometimes it could have a stain on it, but then you're again like, if you're doing a cosplay of a character that's, you know, messy or doesn't have very pretty clothing, like that's technically perfect and like intentional staining, yes. But you didn't have to do it because you already bought it secondhand. Not saying that all secondhand is dirty and stuff, but some could be, which is just perfect for cosplay sometimes. What was I gonna do again? I can't remember. Oh yeah, the deadline. Because depending if it's in March or in June again, it'll be finished then. Yeah, I'll just do the 1st of March for now. Because with how much I've been working on these shorts, I think it's gonna take me a little longer. And what are you doing? Oh no! I'm not losing connection, am I? Are we still there? No, like if I'm not able to finish this cosplay, I will just extend my deadline until I'm finished. The same with a different cosplay that I've still not finished. Like, instead of crunching, I do the opposite of just... I keep extending my deadline. Oh no. Why? Why you do this to me? I've been only streaming for like 45 minutes. I mean, turning some things off could be a good thing. No! F. Yeah. No. You know what? Yes. I know, I can see it, but I don't know what's going on that it's doing this. It might be Google again, or Chrome. So, but I want to take that away though. Yeah, probably should. Okay, music's gonna go for a bit. Also, let's get hot in here. Window open. Yeah, that did the thing. I hope I am back. Yeah, it was my... Well, the thing is, I've got cable connection, so it should be perfect. So if my frame rate's going down, it's mostly because I have too many tabs open, or I am doing too much on my laptop. But I hope I'm back. I hope I'm back. Sorry everyone for this. Oh my, oh my. But yeah, what I was trying to explain is that I extend my deadlines if I can't make it. And I keep doing that until it's finished. And honestly, I think that's better than crunching. Also, sorry for any background noises. And yay, I'm back. But why? Yeah, this is my neighbors. For anyone who doesn't know who came in or just got back from the from the frame rates that would drop in. Everyone today decided to do or trim their... I don't know what the word is. Give me a second, because I think it's a hedge. But it's the plant thing that many people here have. Like in their front yards or backyards. Hech. Because I know the Dutch word. Just English. Yeah, hedge. I was correct. So everyone decided to do the hedge today. And yesterday as well, so... I guess we'll just have to live with it. Although I'm gonna mute for a second, because I need to do the bobbin and that makes a lot of noise. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Yes, neighbor goes brrr. Because, I don't know, maybe it's National Hedge Trimming Day. But it really feels like that. Because, I don't know, but everyone is doing it today. Everyone. Oh my, oh my. But yes, I can put this sewing machine away for now. Whee! Because the next thing that we're gonna do is with the overlock and then with the by hand, basically. So more work. by hand. Wee. This poor bad boy. Good question. Where it's gonna go? Like, where? I think. It's gonna be a bit loud. Sorry. I just have a lot of stuff. But this one is the one we need. Oh yeah, and the only other sewing machine I'm gonna need is this one in the background for the buttonhole. There we go, for the buttonhole. Because this lovely sewing machine that I was given by a cousin of mine, yes, can do it automatically. So I don't have to fiddle around with doing this and then this and then this and this. No, it does it automatically in one go. And I'm also going to bring it to school with me, because I know how this one works. And not the one at school, basically. So what the heck is happening there? Oh yeah, flip. I don't have that one. Okay, one thing I do need to grab something from downstairs. So I'm gonna do that and I'll be right back. Yeah, because I need a thing, but I don't have it here with me. So I'm gonna be right back. And I'm back. Very quick, but I needed a few things. Because I have lovely boxes with a lot of stuff in there for my sewing machine. And one of them has this thingy, which are just tweezers. They're not the best, but better than nothing. Those things. Okay. At one point I do need to sort these out. Definitely. But I have a lot of stuff in here, which is nice. Which also comes with this amazing foot. And this is for the sewing machine with the buttonholes, which is the nice thing about it is it's just you place your button in here and it already measures everything out for you. So that's the nice thing. When he needs to use sewing machine in his school, some higher level medic out there. Well, yes, but also no, because the funny thing is, this is especially true for the teachers, because they don't know how to fix the threads in their special sewing machine for buttonholes. They're little whiny babies when it comes to it, and they just don't know how to do it, which is annoying, because when everyone needs to use it, it's not fun. And like for the exams last year, the thread wasn't correct in the machine, or threaded into the machine, which is why it gave an error and nobody could use it until the last day everyone needed to use that machine and they fixed it. It was like, yeah, it was just a little thread, there wasn't. And then everyone needed to use it. So I'm like, I'm not gonna risk that. Like, that machine breaking, because there's only one guy in the entire school that can do that. That only comes once a month. Which isn't the best. It's just basically terrible, because the teachers that you thought, like, yeah, you should know that, you should know how to fix that, they don't know. Why? I have no idea. But to them it is a higher level of magic, basically. The same for like these machines, but then industrial. So they don't know how to thread a serger, and I'm like, what? Because it's the most easy thing to do. Because there's one thing you need to do is just thread them one time. Then if you want a new color on your serger, you just take them off, leave the thread on, then tie a knot, let it go through there, and then back into the needles, and then it's done. Like, it's so easy. And I learned it at a internship, which he was also like, how do you not know to do that? Let me teach you. Because he was baffled that we couldn't do that. We weren't allowed to do that. Because I know it might break. Ugh. But if you just let us teach how to do it properly, it's not gonna break. But apparently they don't have the time and energy or knowledge to do how to do that. Apparently. Which is like one of those things I'm a bit about. So I was like, my teacher doesn't do anything. Oh no. But yeah, they're otherwise very talented in what they do, and very lovely teachers as well. But it just baffles me that they just don't know how, or they're not allowed to do that, which is one of the most simple things you could do. So the sad thing is we only have got white and black on the sergers at school, which is also, because this one is 4 threads, which is the more stronger stitch you can make with this machine. There's also one where you can have 5, but that technically you do what this serger does, but the 5th thread makes like a normal stitch, which you would normally do with the sewing machine first, but that one does it all in once. And you'd only use that for very, very specific type of things. You don't have to do that. But this one is the best one, and then you've got one with 3 strings, and that's the more basic, not the best type of stitch you can do with these sewing machines. Also, where? Here you go. Oh, yeah, there. Good question. I might put them over there. But yeah, I know how to do all of this, which is thanks to...
The time is 4:00 p.m.
1 hour left. But which is thanks to my lovely mother giving me this for my birthday, which I did help paying for this, because it's still expensive to buy serger. This one is the most cheapest one you can get. This one was 150 euros in total. It's a Singer SO10L or 0, I don't know which one it is, but it's a pretty good one, but I don't think it'll last me very long, because normally if you buy a serger you'd be in the thousands and not the hundreds. I mean, you could buy one, but then it's still like 800 euros. Like, it is an investment if you want to buy a serger. Unless you be like me and decide to buy a cheaper one. Because finishing things off with a serger is just a lot more... I like it a lot more than doing it by a zigzag stitch. zigzag stitch, you can like finish things off with that as well, but I don't like how that turns out most of the time. But yeah, I even have a sewing machine at home, but I'm like, you're too cheap when I use it. Yeah, it is cheaper than your manga collection, definitely. What the hell happened here? Oh, that's what happened. But yeah, I am just baffled at that they just can't do that simple thing. But like, we don't really ask why they can't do it, because they always like, yeah, but there's so many difficult reasons why we can't do it. So it's just annoying to ask in the first place, so you'll never know, basically. Yeah, but let's continue, because still not done. Bleh. Also, yes, I've been talking too much again. Oh. Uh-oh. Nah, that one broke. Luckily, this one is the easy one. Because yeah, sometimes things can go wrong, and then you do need to re-thread everything. But most of the time, it's not too bad. Yeah. You can pretty much deal with it. Also, it's very dusty. So let me clean it a bit as well. Although I do need one for that. Let's see if I can. I just wanted to grab one thing. And it goes wrong. I'm sorry for that. I was just trying to grab this and then it went ah. Also, one thing I forgot to mention. I got a new goal. For the cosplay. Or at least that's what I have said. By thinking yes. Oh. I'm just gonna use you. Nope, this one. Boop. Because it can get very dusty in here. Pretty cool too. Oh hey. So cleaning it up from time to time is a good thing. Especially when you use it a lot. Like I do. I do use it quite a lot. And I've seen how dirty they can get, so I'm just gonna try and keep them as clean as possible. The best that I can. Okay. That's that. But then then there's the new there we go. Go there, and then you go over there. Yes. Okay, that's fixed. Now I can go back. Ta-da! Well, and that's how you thread it. That was so difficult. Oh my, oh my. So difficult, man. So difficult. Pew. But then we're almost done with this. Or at least threading this one again. It does take a moment to do it, but it's not that difficult. Or at least the basics of it is just not difficult at all. It just takes a little moment. Though I do need a piece of artwork. And just go in there. Yes. Also, I'm gonna turn off my mic because this is very loud. There's more than one problem. Why you do this to me? Okay. Because it was being a bit weird. Because as you can see, this is not what it's supposed to do. It's stitched very strongly at one point. So yeah, that's not what we want. Why do this? I have no idea. But let's thread them again. And that might be what's wrong. Okay, so blue goes in this one. And green goes in that one. Because I think I did them wrong. Wrong threads in the wrong needle. Which can happen, you know. We all make mistakes, and that's why I try out a little piece of fabric first before I actually sew or serge the garment. Okay. So green one first and then the blue one. Technical difficulties. Not with my laptop, but with my serger this time. Oh well, oh well. I'll be fine. No. Let's try again. Because I'll be muting again. But yeah. It's working again. Oh, so it's not too loud? It is. I mean, if it's not too loud, I can keep it on. That's not a problem. I just worry a little that it's too loud. But, I mean, if you don't mind it, then I can keep it on, I suppose. I don't mind doing that. Now, the only thing I need to do is take out the white thread that I use to gather together the fabric. That's got it. Because it's white, so that I could see where I was doing things. Although one of them is the green, because I messed it up at some point. But yeah, it's kind of ugly to have that and stay in there. You know? That's ugly. And yes, I will be serging this side again. Yeah, I don't really care though. Just... Aww. Yeah, I'm like... Because sometimes when I looked up, it's already in the orange, and sometimes it did go to the red. So I'm like, Because I think I did it a few times where I did keep the volume on. Just like, I don't want to hurt your eardrums that much. I try not to give you tinnitus. Because that's just... No, you don't want that. You don't want that for your ears. I don't have it myself, but I know a few people that will say the same thing, like, yeah, don't. It's not nice. Oh no. That's not good. That's not good that they're already broken. Yeah. Little thing.
Pass.
Sorry. Had a little conversation with my mom. But we're back. So where was I going? I don't remember. But yes, we're gonna take some things out because I don't want it to be too ugly. You could say. And this one. The other side. Puppy, we're getting closer to finishing it. I'm so excited to start on the other things for this cosplay. Because we've been working on this one for a while. Well, I know it's not ugly, but just on the inside with the things that I finished aren't the prettiest in my eyes. But it's not, no, it's not ugly at all. The rest of it. I just like the inside to be pretty, just like the outside. That's more my preference. But yeah. Because then after this one, I would like to start finishing a few smaller things before I do a big thing again, like the cape and such. Because I do need to redo a few things from the cape that I didn't like how that looked. So I'm gonna do it again. Or at least over, and I need to cut a few more things out, which isn't the worst. Yeah, I do some of that. Okay, good. We've been more like outside is pretty and the inside is comfy. True. Yeah. I mean, it still is. And the one thing that I am gonna do, because it's kind of ugly to have these threads loose and stuff. So you serge it so that it won't fray as well. And it's just prettier. And I want it to be pretty. Because that makes me happier. Though I'm gonna change it to this side. Yeah, because then I can see that better. Whee! Let's go and search. which I guess I'm gonna keep on, because I also don't have my music on again, and I'm kind of worried to put it on again, because I don't want to be like my internet is being stinky again and such. I don't want that to happen. But yeah, I just hope it isn't too loud, and if it is, just say so. So is me. I happy when I have as many mangas as possible. Yeah, I really, because I am saving up for a convention as well, and I really hope to buy a lot of mangas as well, which I will share when I bought them, because I already have €50, I believe, and with €50 you can get really far with buying mangas. It need to be pretty for me to be here. Yes. Needs to be the ultimate pretty. But yeah, I can't wait to go to the convention, because it's been a while since I was able to go to a convention because of school and money and stuff like that. So very, very excited to go. This June, yes, this June. This June I'm gonna go to a convention. Yeah, like, this finish looks a lot nicer than this, you know. This looks, you know, unfinished, and this one looks finished. Like, I only need to do this, but I'll do that by hand, because that's not too difficult. Well, yeah. That's one. Now the other. Now the other one. And I will, after stream, put it on. I'm gonna try and put it on, because I have not done it yet. And I'm so curious how it looks like. I'm gonna say, because today's anime convention in Poland, but it's too far. Aww. Yeah, that's a bit sad. At least I hope here it can be a bit fun for you. So you can still have a fun day. That is quite a bummer. Just not being able to go to the convention that you like is just a bummer in general. Not the best, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Horrible. Cloth to clean it off. And that's that. Yeah. Like, I'll change the colours whenever I'm gonna need the green or need a different colour, you know. But for now, I can put it aside, so that's nice. So I'm just quickly taking this one away because I don't need it at the moment. And it's just gonna be in the way as well. So, yes. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. And then that's done. Yay! The only thing I would probably do is iron it up. But will I be able to do that? Think so? So I'm gonna do that real quick as well. So am I gonna be off screen next? Nah. Like, you won't see what I'm doing because it's over there. Or maybe a little bit. Yeah. A little bit. Oh. Then just a few more things and then I'm done. I know, it's so Friday. I'm gonna be on one before. That's why I wish I could go. Oh, you can't. Yeah, that's a bummer. Not being able to go to conventions in general is just sad. Because it's a lot of fun. Oh, I can't wait as well. Because I want to try them on stream because I'm not really wearing anything where I can... I can try them over my sweatpants, but I don't think it's gonna look that pretty. But I will send a picture on Instagram and on my Discord server and all that cool stuff. I can send you one as well, Gizaka, in your server, and I'm gonna send a few in other servers, so you know. Yeah. I'm just be sending it everywhere. Will it stay up? Could do it. Distinctly well. Sorry. Thinking, so much thinking. I'm just trying something that. Yeah. Uh, yes, share it everywhere. Just, I'm gonna spam it everywhere. Like, look at what I made. Look at all its glory. I think that's the best it can do. Okay. That's that done. Now I need to grab something from the other from the other room again as well. Or again, yes, not as well, but just again. Because yes. What is this for? Because I need the magnets in there in the other room, so be right back. Leave you on the screen. I'm back. Let's grab my needle. Condition. Wee. It's time to do some hand sewing, so I'll move the camera down a little bit. Bloop. Because hand sewing is a bit more up close than far away. And then you can see how pretty it is from close by. Who wouldn't want that? It was a long journey. Yeah, it was very dangerous. But the first thing that I want to finish is this bit. Which I'm just gonna do by hand, which is very easy to do. Just need a thread and a needle. Such a long journey. Because I think I uploaded everything last time, because you can't see the VODs back on the Twitch anymore, but I have a YouTube where you can watch it back. And I think we're already on the 12th. Or at least on a... There we go. We're on... Yeah, this is the 13th. Part of these shorts. Which we might go to 14th. Depending on... Yeah, we might do 14 parts of these shorts. Because, yeah. We definitely are not doing a very long project. that takes a lot of hours or anything. No. It's just a short, very simple cosplay. Yeah. But at least I'm having fun, so that's good. Whoop. Yeah, just finishing this off so that it's super pretty. Super duper duper. And it's just, I don't know, I'm just doing a lot of things that I think are necessary, but not, you don't have to do it, you know? That's more so the thing. But yeah, it has been quite a journey. Nope, you know, it's like the 5 minutes sketch in sketchbook, yeah. Very easy and not time consuming. Yeah, I mean, that's for me, but then on paper, because I don't know why, but whenever I try to do a sketch, um, like on Ibis Paint, it takes me an hour to finish the sketch. What I would say if I would do it in my sketchbook. Oh yeah. No, you already said that. Never mind. I had something else in my mind, but yes, like in your sketchbook, you use it for like a fraction of the time that you would use that would you I don't know where I'm going. Ignore what I said. I did not say anything. But yeah. I just can't wait to wear this entire costume. But I think it's still gonna take me quite a while. I mean, like, when I say that a Genshin cosplay takes a year, it really does take you a year to finish a Genshin cosplay. And I mean, if I had the ability to work on this more than only Sunday and Saturdays, I think I would have been even further than I am right now. But because I can't work on it all the time, it's this is how far we've come so far, which is still quite a lot. No. Still getting pretty far. I want to see it all done. Yeah, I will take my time because, you know, sometimes things are a little bit more important than making this cosplay. Although I do find it very sad that I need to do that because I have so much fun making this. Like my exams right now. And the reason why I missed a few streams here and there, they're because I really needed to finish some homework that I was keeping off from doing. And that's not good for exams and stuff. So I did that. Wasn't able to finish it because, well, I did finish it, but it wasn't good, basically. So I need to redo some stuff. And then I've got a new deadline, which is next week on the Sunday. Which isn't too bad. I still got quite some time for that one. For that deadline. So yeah, I should be good. Or at least I hope I will. I hope it'll be good. But yeah. because the next thing is the bow, which is like, it has a bit of handwork, and then I just need to sew everything together, which is not too big of a deal. But yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, you might wig yourself. Yes. Quite a lot. Wait, what? Sorry. It's a lot, yeah. It's the work with a little bit... no, wait. It's work with a little bit more of work. Yes, I am the... it's extra on nothing. Yeah. You don't have to do this for a Genshin cosplay, by the way. I'm just extra. And when I say that, I mean it. Like, some other people that I know, like Gizaki, they're gonna make a Zhongli cosplay. I'm very curious how they're gonna do that. Because, like, you have me who does all these extra things, and then someone who doesn't really like sewing, or at least has a love and hate relationship with it, with their sewing machine and stuff. So I'm very curious on how they will tackle a project like this, because it's quite like, it is a different cosplay, of course. But like, oh, I'm just so curious how that's gonna look. Yeah, you're curious as well. Nice. But at least I hope you're gonna have a lot of fun with it. Okay, pretend you didn't see it. Geodaddy. Yes. We here are a big fan of Zhongli. Sadly, I don't have him in the game. But then again, I've only got 2 of the Archons. I still not have Nahida. I still not have Zhongli. So yeah, it's pretty sad, actually. But I mean, anyone who tackles a Genshin cosplay is just like, yes, we love you. You are amazing now. Because I know someone else who is doing. I'm not sure if they still are doing, but they were making or are making a Wanderer cosplay. And they were going to make it for TwitchCon Paris as well. Unfortunately, that's not happening anymore. Sad life. But yeah, they were doing that, and they were doing it very different, because they were instead of like making patterns, they had a 3D, or they made a 3D model, I believe, for the clothing, and then they modeled it onto a mannequin. Instead of what I do everything on paper first, then try and mock up and stuff like that. Oh, yes, I'm so very much nice. I can't wait to do the, yeah. Like, Cappuccino, follow Gizaki, because in the future, they will be Geodaddy. Yes. And whenever you're gonna have Zhongli on stream, Gizaki, it's gonna be it's gonna be one stream. I think you can assure that. Yes. But that's that done. Now I need to check a little thingy. I think it'll be fun. For now, let's start with whatever I was gonna do. This double and then up, right? Yeah, 'cause it's a little higher than I'm known to do the makeup for a stream for him. Yeah, must happen this year. Yes, it must happen. That's concerning. The magnet is not strong enough for this one. Uh-oh. But I think I'll be able to do it if I just... if I just be careful. No, right, no. Me. Oh well. How much? 10 minutes, really? Okay, well, I'll just grab a thread and... oh wait, no. But are we... sorry, I'm gonna have to ask, because the one thing that I was gonna do after... because it's why I had a deadline for today to stop, is because I needed to go to the pharmacy, but now my mother is going there. So I might be able to stream a little longer. But I don't know if they're gonna react in the next 10 minutes. But maybe I'll have to see when they react, because maybe I'll go longer today, because we started later today as well, which is kind of a bummer. Yay! Because now my plans got sidetracked or changed, because my mum is gonna go now. Because very nice thing, we've got like a slot machine for your medicine now, so that like you can now actually grab them or grab your medicine in the weekends, because it's in a slot machine, instead of that you like need to go into the store and like, hello, I need to this medicine, and then they give it to you. Instead, now you can just go to the slot machine and put in a number and then take it home with you, which is very nice. Because then you can finally grab your medicine on the Saturday, because they're not open on the Saturdays. They go from Monday till Friday, which is just... but oh well. Nice. I don't like this, but I already did the thing. Okay, I changed my mind. Oh, yes. Well, I'll go and see when they're gonna react to my message. Because they're going to the shop now, which means I think they're gonna make dinner soon. Because now we're eating dinner a lot earlier than what we used to. But it's the Friday, which means we're gonna go to the weekend and then swear and all these things. Oopsie, there goes my magnets. Yeah. Give me a second. Okay, magnet's not gonna work. So this is gonna be a lot more difficult than I initially thought it was gonna be. Oh well, I can do this. I can do these. Because this one's very thick, but if you do it like that, it's like very long. I think I'm gonna have to do it that way. Or other thing, I could just cut off 1 centimeter. Or like, no, can't do that. Yes, okay. A lot of thinking for this one. I'll just have to do that then, yeah. Okay. It looks so pretty. It's not even done yet. Just look at it. If you couldn't tell how excited I am about this cosplay, then I don't know what you are doing. Because, I am so happy. And it's not only with this cosplay, I'm also making some things for school as well, which I'm very excited about. Which I'm gonna finish next week. I'll be finishing those. Because next week's Friday is gonna be the deadline. It's gonna be the last day I'm able to work on anything for the garments for school. Which is gonna be exciting as well to see if I can finish that. And yes, I do have Eurovision songs in my head. Because they were really good this year. They were actually good songs this year compared to last year. Because I think because they knew Ukraine was gonna win. Holy moly. Sunkoi! Hello! Welcome! You came into a very exciting stream today. Also, hello everyone! Hi. My name's Anime Boy Stars, and I make cosplays. And we're finally finishing things, or at least getting really close to it again. And hi. Chobidi Adaptai and Sunkoi and self-made creations. Yes, hello, it is Venti. Yes, I am finishing these shorts. I still need to do a lot of hand sewing, but that doesn't matter because look how pretty this gold is. I've been working on this for quite a while, and they're finally put on the shorts. And I'm so happy with it, right? Because right now I'm finishing these, this border, and then the only thing that needs to be done, except for the button, is putting this on the side here. Like I've got 2 of them. These are finished as well, and these go right on top of there. And this is the last thing. So like 4 more things. No, 5, because I need to do the button as well. So the button, the 2 of these, and then 2 of these, and then it's done. Yes, and AVEC, hello, everyone. I'm so happy, because for anyone who doesn't know, the cosplays that I am currently making is Venti from Genshin Impact. I've been working on this cosplay since August last year, and we're almost getting close to 1 year as well working on this cosplay, and I already extended the deadline again. Because I'm still going to make it for Heroes Dutch Comic Con, but then for the summer edition in 2024, because looking at my summer vacation and how much I can do, I don't think I can finish it before November, because I will be going back to school in September. But yeah, I hope everything went well on your stream as well, Sunkoi. Oh, I saw what you were doing. I was there for a bit as well. But I hope all the crafts went well there. Because you're making some cool cosplays as well. Oh yeah, you know. Since it's been a while, but I would like to shout out some koi cosplay. Yes, there we go. Because some koi cosplay is an amazing crafter as well. And Luna Pie cosplay, hello. Thank you. The paint skulls are ready to be cast. Nice. That's very exciting as well. I don't know. It looks amazing. But yeah, right now just finishing the border, which I'm doing by hand again. Like right now, the only thing I still need to do by machine is the buttonhole. But then everything else is by hand. But yeah. And then I can finally start doing some other stuff for this cosplay. I've already started on the flowers for the lyre, which you can see in the picture as well. Which is on the instrument that he's holding. Because I'm gonna make the lyre as well, but I'm just not quite sure when that's gonna be finished. Then probably like maybe next year, yeah. With looking how far everything's going at the moment. But that's okay. Like I'm someone who doesn't crunch. I just extend my deadline every time I see like, yeah, I'm not gonna finish this in time. So yeah, that's just me. And unfortunately, because I was gonna make this for TwitchCon, which I'm like right now, yeah, I would not have been able to finish this before July this year. But I tried my best, and that's already very, very great. Oh, I know, it looks so neat. Oh, that's why I love it so much. Like,
the time is 5:00 p.m.
Okay. Oopsie. It's okay. I had a timer on, but I stopped it. So it's continuing right now. But yeah. And honestly, just, extending your deadlines is better than crunching, I think. I extend my deadline for PhD, but crunch for cosplay, these things should be the other way around. Probably, yeah. Like, I also, like, the reason why I missed a few streams in the last few weeks is because I needed to finish a bunch of homework for a thing for my exams, which is still not finished, but I did get back some feedback on it, which is quite nice. So I would not recommend crunching cosplay either. Yeah, like, no crunch is the best for your cosplay. But I did have it a little bit for a cosplay. And the one thing that I'm very happy about that I was able to pull off, because I was making cosplays for someone else, and they wanted it for one convention. And I was like, I was not able to finish that in the official deadline, but thanks to COVID, the convention was put forward. So I had more time to finish the cosplay. Which is like very good for me, because then I did not have to crunch while also doing school. Oh, you've stopped with that. Like, yeah, like, for me, it's mostly like, I want to wear this to this convention, but, you know, there are more conventions in the future that I can always take it to, so I'll just change it to, like, nah, I'm just gonna do it for that convention then, if I, like, see that I need more time for the cosplay. But, yeah, best for yourself as well. But, like, not having deadlines is good as well. But, yeah, I just had some goals this year. It was like, I want to do it for this, and that's some, you know, a specific time, but then you can't finish it before that time, and it's like, okay, I'll just move it to a different convention. Which is now Heroes Dutch Comic Con in the Netherlands, which is one closer by, cheaper, and just more affordable. For me, personally. Which, in June, because they normally, the second convention for, like, the summer was in March, which is, like, it's not summer then, it's spring. But now they actually changed it from March to June, which I also have quite a nice outfit that I still need to finish a few things for. I need to finish the blouse that I made. I made a cute skirt for it. I need to finish the blouse and something that I was crocheting, which is almost done. But yeah, I'm making a little outfit for that convention, which is quite nice. Because I wanted to wear something fun. And it is themed in Pride as well, which is very nice. Because, you know, it's June and I normally don't really celebrate Pride, because, one, I'm probably busy, and two, I don't have the energy because it's the last, like, few weeks of my school year. So I don't really have the energy for it most of the time, and also I don't really have anyone to go with to any places, so I don't really like to go on my own to parties and other stuff in general, because I don't know, it's not fun to go alone, and also not safe, I think. Or at least I don't feel safe going alone to many things. The reason why I always ask to go with my friends to conventions, because one, it's just a lot more fun, and two, I just feel a lot more safer with my friends around. I'm going to Casual Summer Jester for it's the next con. Oh, nice. That's lovely as well. As a jester, be gesturing. As an Aries, I don't feel safe at Prides to stay home. So I stay home and celebrate it. Yeah, you can always celebrate it at home as well. Like, you don't have to do anything for Pride, but I do understand why it's there. And, you know, just understanding why Pride is there, because it's going to shit at the moment, especially in America. So that's one of the biggest reasons why I'm like, yeah, we still need to celebrate Pride, but you don't have to go out. Like, first of all, I'm not really the person to party as well. If I live in the Netherlands, I would go with you anywhere. Aww. Yeah, you don't live here, unfortunately. But it would be fun to go with, like, do something with friends, and, you know, celebrating with friends in general with anything is just a lot more fun. Not per se for Pride, but yeah, having people with you is always better. Just one, it's more fun, and two, safety, because safety comes first, in my opinion. Especially if you're in countries where people don't, you know, aren't the greatest. Luckily, the Netherlands tolerates a lot. Although there are still nasty people here. But that's everywhere, unfortunately. Unfortunately, everywhere there's still people that are assholes. But at least where I live, it isn't too bad. So that's good. Because, you know, the one thing that I am happy about, nobody from any school that I had before recognizes me. Like everyone who knew me back when I was still very young, very girlish, they don't recognize me, which I am so happy with because I avoid so many awkward conversations. Like I'm so happy with that. Because I work at a very popular shop, or like a lot of people go there, and then I recognize them, but just that I like it that they don't recognize me, basically. That's the thing that I like the most. Like, yes. Yes. No awkward conversations. Pride has always been a protest for our rights to exist openly and safely. I think in recent years it's become more of a party celebration thing. Yeah, it was, and I still think it should be about it's for our rights and to be open. But the fact that we can make it a party is already a very big thing. Like the same I see with we have I think you would call it a D-Day, or for us Freedom Day is yes, we still see it as we recognize all the bad things that have happened, but also to be able to celebrate that we can do all these things now when back then we couldn't is a very big thing. I think, at least. Also, I'm missing some messages. My girlfriend is going as Vex Hila. So we're going. So we're doing a. Ooh, nice. I'm not really familiar with them, but it does sound like a nice outfit and such. Nothing as affirming as not being recognized yet. Although misgenders still happen, unfortunately. Why, I have no idea, but it just happens. It's have we met before? Yeah. No, I see you for the first time in my life. I don't really go to Pride alone except for 1 or 2 events at places I know well. Like the local library does nice history talks and reading group for Pride. The club I do poll host sometime or something. I can't remember what, but I might go then if I convince River. Oh, yeah. Convincing people to go is also a thing because not everyone wants to celebrate or do anything with Pride, because they might not be open with family or friend, they might not be comfortable with that as well, which is valid. Like I said, you don't have to do anything for Pride, but just knowing why Pride is there is more important to me, at least. Just know why it's there and why we are celebrating and doing things for Pride. I don't pass 100% of the time, but not being recognized is massively affirming. Because sometimes they do look at you, but they're they make face of I have that sometimes as well. I recognize your face, but not how you look. Is more a thing, because sometimes a face, just the face, can be very recognizable, but there's just something about that person you just don't quite remember anymore. And I have that a lot with people from elementary school and such, because I recognize your face, but I just don't know. I just don't know who you are. Nice to be able to treat Pride as a party, yeah. Being able to, because back in the days, we weren't able to do that. Because we, get hate crimed for that. And to know that we are able to do that now is just a very big step, or at least I see it as one. But we should be able to do more in other categories of stuff as well. Like better healthcare is always still a thing that's not widely available and is taken away from people at the moment. And I also heard recently that here in the Netherlands it's still not going the best as well, which is sad. But I tried to do my best to still see the positives in things. And eventually, since I'm able to vote now, also a spider, give me a second. I will vote for someone that is, will have a positive impact for the LGBTQ plus people here in the Netherlands. What I can say, I lived in the most home. Yeah, it's not a safe space there at all. But I do hope in the future that when things, or like if things change, it will change for the better, and not for the worst. I do hope that for every country that people like us aren't safe there. No, I'm adult so I can vote. Yes, I am an adult. I am a very, very grown-up adult that does all the adulty things. Like making cosplays because characters look pretty. Yes. And I'm definitely not making any cosplay because I am... Because that's what adults do. They make pretty cosplays because they can. They have the money and all the stuff. Although, if you, though, because I have a new goal for the cosplay. Because I still need to buy a few things. And you don't have to, But I was like, if you want to help out, here is my goal. Because I need to buy some things for the corset. And for the lyre. Mostly. And I think both are going to be around €100. But I already have some. I did save up myself. And if I eventually do see, like, hey, I am able to save it up for myself, I will lower the goal. Very adult interest. Yes, very much. Yes, being broke is part of being an adult, right? Well, I am broke, but I'm at least not in the red. So I'm doing something right. And to be honest, I am saving up quite a few bits of money, which is nice, because I have a goal this year, or technically also next year, to buy my own gaming PC. Yes. And a drawing tablet, and maybe a VTuber as well. From very lovely crafty jellyfish, who's also now a VTuber, or at least she makes VTubers. She draws them and rigs them. And she does commissions now. So I really wanna do a commission, or have them do a commission. Yes, always broke for crafts. Most mature. Oh, you still have money for the hood. Nice. I hope the hood works as well, though. I hope the hood will work. Because was it you that asked yesterday? Yeah, about how to make a hood. Or no, never mind. You said food. I completely read that wrong. Never mind. You were talking about food, not a hood. Because I remember. Oh, thank you for the follow and welcome back, the chubby adepti. Welcome back. I'm already pretty far with doing this one. So far I've done all of this. Yes, thank you for the follow. I hope you enjoy your stay here. I need to make a corset soon. Oh, you need to make a corset. I hope in my summer vacation to start on the corset for Venti as well. Like at least making the patterns so that I know how much boning I need to buy. Have you seen people walking around with Venti argan form? Oh yeah, I have. I mean, it would be perfect for the summer though. Although I do recommend you putting on some sunscreen if you ever wear that, because, I mean, at least for me, I will burn. So sunscreen is essential, but like for winter not at all, but for the summer though. That's one of like the perfect, because you've got that airflow under your armpits and just airflow in general. But yeah, like the wings and such for that cosplay, that's a very cool cosplay to make as well. Oh, you don't know what boning to go for. Well, it depends on how strong you want the corset to be, because like you're allergic to sunscreen. Oh no. So you just burn then, or just avoid the sun like the plague, I suppose. Oh, that must be. Unless they make sunscreen for people that are allergic to sunscreen. Yeah, you avoid the sun, which is like, we should technically all do that because the sun, is bad. And I mean, being in the sun for a bit isn't too bad, or at least now it is. Or at least I think so. Like being in the sun for 5 minutes right now, I don't think it will be all too bad. But there is a whole science behind it and such, which I'm not familiar with. I just know if I'm not hurt, I can stay in the sun. And it's like for a very long time I did not enjoy being in the sun. But like a few years ago, I did start to enjoy it a lot more. You're going to die. Either from the sun or from sunscreen, you know? It's either one or the other for you. But yeah, do be careful, guys. The sun is a dangerous thing. Yeah, afternoon sun. Oh, but it is nice though. Like I do enjoy it a lot more, the sun. But my eyes are still very sensitive to the light. But that's just because I'm sensitive overall. I'm a very sensitive person. So I do avoid it a lot as well. Or like, I look angry when I'm outside. But that's just because of the sun, not because I'm actually angry. Like a crab in the summer, Snoop snoop. Yeah, I mean, if I don't put on sunscreen, I will become a crab. And then of course I will get a bit of colour, but it's just not good to become a crab. A boiled lobster. So the sun is a deadly laser. Ooh, yes, I have. I have it on my phone. Not on my laptop because I don't know how much it can take, and I am deciding to download a few other things first. But I have tried it. I'm not that far. I'm on the first planet. But yeah, I like it a lot. And I think I'm past the tutorial, I think. But yeah, it's I love the game. It's a very fun, and it's a lot easier to play on phone than on than Genshin. That's for sure. Right of the sunscreen than the sun itself. Oh no. My head too. Oh yeah. Allergy flingy sunscreen, but I react. Oh no. So even the thing that is supposed to help you doesn't work. That's just. honestly. Why has life decided this for you? Oh no. But yeah, like, very good reason to stay inside though. But like, I can't because I'm allergic to the sun, to sunscreen and the sun. Because technically we are all allergic to the sun. Well, not like allergic, but it's not good for us. Even if you are dark skinned, the sun is just an asshole. They're like, no, we don't discriminate. Everyone get cancer. Yay! Or can get cancer from the sun if you're not careful. If you're not careful, you'll die. Or you could die. When I first saw Star Rail graphic requirement, I thought my equipment couldn't take it, but it's less graphic intense than Genshin actually. Ooh, yeah. I'm surprised that I'm able to download Genshin and Star Rail on my phone, which means I've got a pretty good phone, basically. Like, I've never had a phone that was able to do that, and now I do, which is like nice. The same reason why I can't eat gluten. Life just hates us, yeah. But then again, I always try to look at the positives, like, what has life given me in return of all this negative stuff? I like to stay pale anyways. It's fine by me to stay away from this, and yeah. I mean, staying inside and making cosplays is a lot more fun than going outside, though. Like, what better to do than going outside? Cosplay, of course, duh. What else would I do with my life? Work? Like, or the one thing that I am dreading, though, this summer is going to work. Because, like, we don't really, like, I have a uniform for work, but it's the only downfall to that is that I need to wear black pants, or at least pants in general. I can't wear shorts, and I don't like that, because in the summer I'd like to wear my shorts, but I can't. And it's just awful. And then the only like pants that I do like to wear are black. So yeah, I'm gonna die this summer. And that your phone didn't. Yeah, I mean the only thing I can't play for very long, because my phone does get warm. So that's the only thing. And some things are, like, graphic wise, aren't looking the best, and my Wi-Fi connection isn't always the best. But if those are the only things that go wrong, like, that's still pretty good, you know? So I have a sun umbrella. Ooh, yeah. You could buy very pretty sun umbrellas. I mean, anyone should just buy pretty sun umbrellas, but, you know. Yeah, your PS5's inside. Like, playing on the PS5 outside is it's just not the same, you know? Yes, going into learn my snacks. Oh yeah, you know what? I did have a snack for today, but I didn't eat it. Oopsie. Hopefully, oh yes. Go and eat your snacks. And take care of yourself in general after the stream, of course. That's important. It's very heckin' important. But yeah, I knew for sure that this wasn't gonna get finished today. But we're getting pretty far. I'm almost halfway. We're almost halfway, guys. Guys, we're almost halfway. Will this work? I got a pretty one from my brother before he. Aw. Um, but your handle broke. No. Oh, you're going to fix it one day. Nice. Yeah. You know, those things that you can buy for like your Nintendo DS. Oh, I forgot the name for it, but the joystick thingies, I believe it is. I've got a pretty old Nintendo 3DS, and I would love to buy a new Joy-Con thingy, or like cover for it, because it broke. It just. It was so old it just disintegrated, basically. And now it's just only the plastic and not the rubbery thingy anymore. And I see it a lot for the Switch. So I wonder if there are any custom things for the Nintendo 3DS. Because I'm too broke to buy the Switch. That is one thing that I would also love to buy, because I would love to play either Pokemon or Animal Crossing. Because I really love Minecraft. And I adore the style of Animal Crossing. And I could buy it for the Nintendo 3DS, you know? But it's not the same. It's not the same as the new game. You know? It's not the same. But if I do want to, you know, not buy the Switch and just play that game, I could. I technically could buy only the game for the 3DS. Because it's still like the game before New Horizon. So it's not that bad of a version of the game. To glue it and put a cute. Yeah, that's cute. Cute ribbon to hide the cracks. You would love to play Splatoon. It's only on Nintendo and I don't have the. Aww. Yeah. I think I watched a bit of Splatoon, but I personally don't really like it. But yeah, I got really lucky though, because I got my Nintendo 3DS for free, because a brother of the boyfriend of my sister didn't want to have it. So I got it for free, I believe, or at least a little bit amount of money. With like, I didn't get it with any games, but I was able to buy a new game, because I was able to buy because then at the time it was still popular, Pokemon Sun. I've got Pokemon Sun. I'm still not finished with that game, because I have too many other games that I want to finish as well, and like I say, when I have a lot of other stuff that I also like to do, I mean it. And it keeps me off from doing a lot of things. And that's why I have to like pick and choose whatever I want to do. Because I just have so much stuff that I can do. You know? I have so much option. Or so many options. Also, yeah, this border is a little too thick. Because it was supposed to be one centimeter, but it's now 1.5. Because I made it 4 centimeters, and I didn't think it would be too thick to fold it like how I did it, but it did turn out too thick. But oh, do I love it! And the nice thing about this as well is that these shorts fit very nicely over the thickest part in my legs, which is quite nice. Which means, I mean, this fabric is stretchy, so that is nice. Although it didn't use a zigzag stitch to stitch it together, but that's okay. Because I don't really need it to stretch, because that's how perfectly it fits as well. Many things. Oh, what to do today? Mental scream. I want to do everything. Yeah, basically, like the reason why I switch from think the thing, because I'm like, I have so much. I can't do everything at once. Like, oh, one thing that I do like is I finished some art today. I made a ref sheet for Mikoto, which I'm really happy about. Which Mikoto, the little guy in my new emotes that Cappuccino made, I made a ref sheet for a very talented person to make them into a VTuber. Yee! Which I will be able to use once I've got my new PC and such. So, you're drawing right now? Oh, nice. Oh, there we go. And I got my things. Nice. Yeah, I will have to stop in like a few minutes, but not yet. Not yet. Oh. But yeah, I do love to draw, although a few projects that I've started just take a lot longer because I have so many other things that I want to do. Like, the reason why I want a tablet, by the way, is because I want to make my own manga / cartoon / webtoon thingy. Which I might start to make in like a webtoon. Because I don't know if you guys know Webtoon, but it's an app that I like to use to read webtoons on. They're like manga / cartoon thingies. Ooh, let's see what art you made. Oh, yes. Ooh, they're so cool. They're making Cappuccino made some art lines. Look how cool. Cappuccino is a pretty cool artist as well. And they made my emotes, which is already cool. Yeah. Oh, that's another thing I'll read in a second. But yeah, I would love to see it as well, and it's because I am gonna stream with it. Like, the reason why I want to have a VTuber is because eventually I'll move again with my room and with my PC and laptop and such. And I would love to keep my room a bit privacy, because it's gonna be a mess whenever I want to stream a game. Because I not only want to stream crafts and such, but I would also love to stream games. Reading one series. Oh, well, webtoons. I mean, you can read one or you could read 10 at the same time. Because I love a lot of stories, and sometimes I do begin on reading one, but then I keep waiting because they're still coming out, and I'm really not good at waiting on reading things, because I just want to continue reading it because the story is so good. So I wait a really long time and then like either reread it or continue reading it if I still remember where I left off. Or like read the final chapter that I read and then continue reading, because I'm really not good at waiting, because I've got like 3 webtoons that I'm still waiting on for the next episode because it's so good. I want to read it now, and I don't have the money to like pay for the fast pass, because I'm reading a few original webtoons, or like the ones that you can have coins to read the next chapter. And I just I did it once, €1 for 10 coins, because the story, it was such an unfair cliffhanger. I had to. It wasn't fair for me to keep waiting for that episode, so I had to. It was illegal for me not to do that. Oh, but yeah, there's some very good webtoons out there, and I for myself would like to do that as well. With and my theme would be Undertale, and then my own AU, because I've been working on that for quite a while as well. You've 6 hours, dang. Oh, Tower of God. I think I've heard of that title before, but I'm not reading that one. I don't know if you know, but the ones that I'm reading right now at the moment are Suit of Armor, or what was the full name again? Because I need to wait another week for a new episode, or a new, a new thingy for that one. Suit Armor. And then the other one is Jackson's Diary, which I also love. Teenage Mercenary is a good one as well. And that's are the ones that I weekly read because they're just too good. They're just too good. And a one that I cried at the ending for, because it's already finished, is Days of Hannah. Oh my gosh. It was so sad. Because someone died. I'm not gonna say who, but someone died, and it's terrible. It's so sad. And I'm really sad it's finished, because we're not gonna get any more of that webtoon. Oh. Yeah, the reason why I want a tablet. Want to make more pretty digital art as well, because right now for digital art I'm using my phone, which is like, it's okay. It's not too bad. I can use it with like the cheapest, like, my stylus. Wow. Like, it's one of those pen ones that you can like write and then on your phone as well. This is my very budget way of drawing digitally. And like, you can do amazing things with your phone as well. Like Ibis Paint, the one that I use, you could pay to do it more, to let it do more things, but you can have it for free, and you have a few ads here and there. And for some brushes you need to watch an ad to use it for 18 hours, which is like, as long as they are not spamming the ads, I'm fine, and they don't do that yet, luckily. But they do have a bunch more ads, and there are a few other apps that you can use for free that are okay, but you know, the paid ones are better, you know. But it is a great start, and you just the amount of respect that people have for you because you draw on your phone is like, yeah, thanks. Because I talk a lot to artists, like they have cool tablets or like the iPads, and like they're just baffled that I can draw. Because I think my digital art is quite good. It's not the best, you know, but it's not terrible either, which I'm happy with. It's like, it's pretty okay. Although I do think a few people are better than me, which is okay. I don't mind. That means I can still improve and do better. But it's just gonna take me a really long time, because I don't have the energy or inspiration to draw every day. And for me, honestly, I don't learn through doing one thing every day. I learn to look at other people and what they do, and then over time just improve. That's how I like to improve. But yeah. Like, I really don't have the energy or motivation to do it every day, because I like to do so many other things every day. You know. That is just me. But yeah. A lot of people make a lot of cool things, and you know, it's a great start to start on your phone, because I started with like on my phone, on my Samsung, which is an even smaller screen than the one I have right now. And right now, at the moment, it's my alarm clock, which is like fair, you know. It's not too bad. Oh, but I can't imagine now drawing on that phone again, because I'm now used to the bigger screen. Or at least it's bigger and more rectangle, mine, I think. Like, I know my screen is dirty. but yeah, it's more rectangle than wide, or tall than wide, I suppose. Englishman. But yeah, I'd love to do that as well one day. And just to do art on a tablet, just I want to have that experience, so I'm gonna pay or spend a lot of money to do it. Which, you know, I can still do that. I can still save things up because I mean, I am an adult, and I still need to pay a lot of things. But luckily here in the Netherlands, I have a thing where I can get money from the government to help me out, which is a great help because as an 18-year-old, you don't make a lot of money here. Which, I mean, it's a lot better compared to other countries, yes. Yes, it is. But it still isn't great. Like, with the amount of stuff that you need to pay for, it's just... at least if you make the bare minimum. If, you know, can get a job where you can get paid more, then that's great, you know. Keep that job. It's the smartest thing that you can do. And, or, you know, getting a better job is, in general, it's just better. But, you know, retail isn't... or at least I will still work there until January. Because then my contract will end. And right now, to, you know, make it fair for people, they don't allow 0-hour contracts anymore. Or at least there's more rules and restrictions, the reason why they don't want to do those contracts anymore. Unless they have a plan for you to work more hours at their company. Now, I have extended my that contract for 2 times, and I think when my contract will end, I won't either work more hours there and just stop, because I really don't like the work there. Although my colleagues are great, they're very lovely, and the one at the top is very lovely. I just don't like the kind of job that it is. So yeah, I want to do a job where I make clothing, because that's the job that I eventually want to do. But yeah, finding a place where I can get paid well enough and that wants me, you know, it's gonna be a challenge. For sure. But I'm willing to do that challenge. But that's still gonna take me like another year or so to accomplish. Because I've got 1 more year of school and then I'm done. I'm not gonna go to school anymore unless I find a good study that I like and that interests me. But if it doesn't, then I'm not gonna. I just wanna do it on my own and learn on my own, because that's... I honestly learn better on my own than at school, basically. And like the studies that I could do, I'm just gonna learn the same thing that I learned already. So, thank you. I believe in myself as well that I'm able to do this, because my exams are almost over. Which I'm gonna be really happy about, because I'm already happy that I have this like mini vacation, basically. Because I'm dead after school. I'm just dead. And I don't know why it is that way. Because at my internship, I could just stay from 9 to 5. But for some reason, this exam is just like, no, you just are not going to have the energy anymore. But yeah, it's going to be almost done. I'm going to see how much I'm going to work this vacation. And because I might work at my last internship, still depending on what kind of contract or not I'm going to have. I might get a lot of money. And you stop working, yeah, basically. I'm just like dead tired. Yes, monies, which might actually speed up the, because I had the goal to get my gaming PC for my next birthday, which my birthday already passed. I already had my birthday, so I already have planned what kind of birthday gift I want next year. But if I work this summer, I might be able to speed that process up than when only working at the retail store that I normally work at. So yeah. Boo! It's almost time. Okay, so I'm gonna do one more stitch. I'm gonna have to go, unfortunately. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go. Wait. I'll just add 20. Because I've been streaming for, yeah. 2:45. So, that's a lot of hours. Give me a second. 45 minutes. No, my 60s 28. So, we've been working on these shorts for like 73 hours already. Dang. But it's time to stop. We've got pretty far. We're almost like, this is the only thing I need, like 20 centimeters around, or around 20 centimeters, and then this one is done. So I think that's like 20 more minutes, and then only this one. Look at this. Look how pretty. This is how it's supposed to turn out, and I'm so happy with it. Yes. But it's time to stop, unfortunately. But it's time to stop. Me. But yeah, that's that. Let's go to this one. Oh, pardon. Yes, right. Yeah. Because I'm gonna almost, or at least I'm getting closer to the time that my mum said we're gonna eat. Yes. So I'm gonna end. It was a lovely stream today. I'm glad to be back. I know I have to go, but I'll be back. If I do really well on my homework, I might do a Sunday stream, but it's not guaranteed. Basically, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do that stream. So, the one that I know for sure that I'll be back is next week on Sunday. So yeah, that one you can expect. It's around 1 p.m. CEST time, or UCT +1, if that's the one that you know better. But yeah, it's around that time. For now, for anyone who doesn't know. Or no. I want to thank some people first. I want to thank a chubby adepti for the follow today. I really hope you enjoy your stay here. And I want to thank Sankoi for the raid. It's all the amazing cool things that happened today. And oh my, there's a lot of people live. Because I'm gonna rain into someone today, and I think it's gonna be Cowbell. or kill spells. Because they're amazing crafter as well. But they do more crochet, which is a lot of fun. But yeah, I want to thank you all so much. Then, yes, for anyone who wants to know the schedule, because right now it's still a bit iffy, because school, but I got a Discord. Yes. Thank you. Hope you have a good rest of your day as well. If you want to join the Discord for more updates, and if you just want to share your craft as well, you're all welcome to join, but you don't have to. Also, hello YouTube, because I've got an archive YouTube, so you can watch back all of the parts for these shorts on my YouTube. There, it's quite a lot, so you don't have to watch them all. But if you're just curious about one part of the cosplay, or like the patterns, or you just want some cutting ASMR as well, it's all there. Some streams though are a bit iffy. I don't edit them because I'm too lazy. I don't know how to do them, but they're all there. This one will be here as well. For YouTube, all the information is gonna be down in the description. And for now, I want to say thank you all so much for joining, and let's raid into Cosplays. Good, I think. Yeah, it's still gone. So let's raid them. Let's do a hacking raid, and it's been so much fun today. Whoop, itchy. It's always lovely to be back and streaming again. Ba-doo-boo. Yeah. Why can't I raid you? It's like, yeah, right. Or is it an E? No. What? Okay. I guess we're not gonna raid then. Wait. Oh, they already ended. I didn't even look. That's my bad. Okay, let's see if there's anyone else that I want to raid in, and if not, we're not gonna raid. That's okay. Because if you are not familiar with makers and crafting, there are a lot of cool beans out there. Yeah, I'm not gonna raid anyone, but that's okay. It was lovely that Suncor raided, and yeah, a lot more cool beans have joined. Cause I might need to change the goal as well to say that we're gonna do a piano stream. If we reach 150 followers, we're gonna do a piano stream. So thank you, Chabia Tatai, for following so that we can get to our goal as well. Probably gonna take a while, but that's okay. But for now, yes, it's bye bye, because I'm not gonna raid, so a very long ending, I know. But it's okay. It's we're a very, very experienced streamer, yes. Yeah, that's all I want to say. So, bye bye. Have a lovely rest of your day or evening or whatever time zone you are in. Bye bye.